Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tastefully Balanced. I'm Miriam, and for today's brunch recipe, I'm sharing with you guys an easy way to make French toast in the oven. And this is perfect for a big crowd. If you need to make brunch the next morning for everyone, you just do this the night ahead, so that way in the morning, all you're doing is just baking it in the oven, and that's it, you just serve it. So if you guys like French toast, please subscribe and keep watching. All right, welcome back. So the first thing we're gonna do is create kind of a brown sugar layer that goes on the bottom before we put the bread for the French toast. So in my pot, I have a cup of brown sugar. To that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of water and then basically melt it down so that it's nice and liquidy and kind of like a simple syrup. All right, so my brown sugar water mixture is nice and bubbly, so it looks like I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. And then right here, actually, before I pour it in, I have myself a 9x13 baking tray. I'm just gonna spray it with some non-stick spray so that it doesn't stick on the side. There you go, that looks good. And then now I'm gonna pour my brown sugar water mixture. Perfect. And that is just gonna get soaked right up with our bread. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, so now I have myself about 10 ounces of this brioche bread. You can also use challah bread, anything that's kind of like an eggy bread, that's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and take each of my slices, kind of arrange them the best I can in one single layer. Oh, this is gonna be so good, you guys, and this is so perfect for entertaining. All right, just do it the best you can. It's okay. Break some pieces apart. Okay, so that looks perfect. I kind of squished in that last piece around the edges, but that looks good. It's so, you'll see, when you put this in the oven, it fluffs up and it's so pretty. I'm excited to show you guys. So next, we're gonna kind of put that egg milk mixture on top. So underneath, you can't really see it because I put the egg in it, or the milk already in it, but I've got 5 eggs underneath, and then I've got a 1.5 cups of milk. And then to that, I'm just gonna add about 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then a pinch of salt, just to kind of bring out the flavors. And then we're just gonna go ahead and mix this all up. And I should have probably gotten a bigger bowl, but you know what? We'll make it work. All right, perfect. That looks nice and mixed. And now all you're gonna do is take this and pour it right on top. This is such a perfect way of getting your French toast fix without having to spend forever on a stovetop. All right, and that is it, guys. You're just gonna go ahead and saran wrap this, stick it in the fridge for at least 8 hours. If I am having people over for brunch or breakfast or something, I will do this the night before, and that way all I do is pull it out of the fridge and then bake it. So I will show you guys after it's been, actually I'm probably gonna do this tomorrow. So I will show you guys tomorrow what to do next. All right, guys, so this is the baked French toast. I took it out of the refrigerator overnight, and then this morning all I did was pop it in the oven at 350 for about 45-50 minutes. And you saw that it fluffed up quite a bit. So when it's like this, what I like to do is take some cinnamon sugar, and this is just equal parts cinnamon, equal parts sugar, and I just like to top the top of the French toast with the cinnamon sugar. Oh yes, look at that. Perfect. So now I'm just gonna let this cool off a little bit and let it completely deflate, or at least a little bit, so I can taste test for you guys. But the house smells delicious, so I'm so excited. All right, guys, so I can't wait. We're gonna go ahead and taste test it right now. It hasn't completely deflated, but you know what? It's all good. I'm just gonna take myself a little piece. I'm actually having family over today, so I'll have to let them know that I filmed this, and that's why there's a piece missing from it. So, oh yes, look at that. Yes, the nice bottom is gooey because we did that brown sugar simple syrup. Okay, there you go. There's my little piece. And then you get yourself the real stuff, real maple syrup. I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit on top. Yeah, this is so perfect. All right, taste testing time. Let's not burn my mouth. All right. Oh. Oh. That is so, so good. Oh my gosh. You've got kind of the crust on the sides, so you get a little bit of crispiness. You get the nice middle, which is nice and soft. That simple brown sugar on the bottom makes it so nice and creamy. You guys, this is so, so good. That cinnamon sugar too, it just brings the entire dish together. So you guys, try this out. It's so, so easy, especially if you need to entertain the next morning. All you gotta do is just have everything ready the night before, and then you just put it in the oven, and you can have your guests over at the time. The house will smell so, so good. You guys, if you like brunch recipes, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, live life tastefully balanced. Whew.